Hi everyone. So I just want to review how you can use Jamboard for guided reading or any in class discussions. So Jamboard is part of the Google Suite. And so you would go to your Google account and go to the waffle like you would go to a slide, Google slide, but you're just going to come down till you see Jamboard. So it works very similar to Google Slides. All of your slides would show. So all of these are all different Jamboards. If you don't have any Jamboards, then it'll be blank, says you haven't created one yet. And all you're going to do is click on this plus sign right here to start a new Jamboard. So here's my blank Jamboard. You can see the different tools that you have. You can change your background if you like. There's not a lot of choices, so it keeps it simple. This is chalkboard. If you want to write on there, you would probably have to do some white for your pen. Use the white pen. Okay. Or, you could put in down here with the T is your text box. So you can just do that and then write in here. We can change the color of that to white so that the kids can see it. Okay. So you can also change that background to a different color if you like, or you can just do white. You can clear the frame very easily. So you can start over. Let's see. So I'm going to go back to text. For text, you again just click on the A to change the color. Draw your text box. Type in whatever you would like to type in. And then use the little squares on the side or this circle to make it bigger. There's no font size. You just kind of click and drag to make it bigger. You can rotate it if you like. So that's basically how you do that. If you want to make it bigger, that's the zoom. If you need to make it the size of the board bigger for your students to see, you could do that there. Other features are the sticky notes. So if you click on sticky notes, you could have everybody respond to you on a question. So the kids could choose different colors and they could respond to an answer to a question. And click save, and then there goes their sticky note, and then you can move them to the side. So that's sticky notes. This is adding pictures. I really like this feature. It's very easy. So you don't have to save items from Google. You can just, to your computer, you can just go ahead and do Google image search and then look for whatever you would like to look for. Try reading anchor chart. And then when you find the one that you want, you could just click on it and click select, and it automatically is put in there. So you don't have to like save it to your desktop, go to Google search, save it to your desktop, and then put it into the Jam. However, if you already have items or anchor charts or images saved to your desktop, you can still upload those. So you would just go back to add image, and then up here, click upload, and then select files from your device. And then you could go to the pictures that you would want to upload. Okay? So you have that option as well. Down here is just a drawing tool. It disappears, so that's pretty cool. And up here is another drawing tool. And so that's basically it. That's all you have. You just click the arrow after you go back from the pen. So if you want to go back to the cursor, and then that's how you erase what you've wrote. So it's a really cool way to have like a dry erase board that's simple. If you want to add multiple pages, like if you want to say good morning on one page, then you can just click this arrow to add another page. And for guided reading, maybe you want to do a text box for This is the page for the book walk. And you can type whatever you want for that. You can click another page, do your text box. Maybe this is the page for vocabulary. Remember, just click and drag right here in this little corner to make it big, small, resize it. Okay. If you click the arrow right here, you can see all of the slides you have in this presentation, and you can click and drag it if you want to reorder them. Okay. Also, if you want to make a copy, remember these three dots always give you more options. So you can download it as a PDF. You can save the frame as an image. So if you want to send it, put it in Verge. If you want to make a copy of it, of your Jamboard, you can do that. In the share button, this is where you can send the link to your students or put it in the chat for teams so that they can write on the Jamboard as well. So I would suggest first changing this to anyone with the link, because right now it says restricted, only people added can open with this link. But if you change that to anyone with the link, you wouldn't have a problem with them accessing it. Also, you got to decide, do you want them to just be able to view your Jamboard, or do you want them to be able to type on it and edit it? And if you want them to edit, you need to change that to editor and then copy the link. And then you would just paste that into your Microsoft Teams. Just like Google Slides, if you want to rename it, just click on where it says Untitled Jam and title it whatever you would like. And then if you want to see your other jams that you have or go back to all of them, you just click on that Jamboard image. That's the home page. And you will see all of the different jams that you have. Okay. So this is a good way to just kind of quickly put together what you would like for your students to go over. This is one that I did with vocabulary, just going to the images and searching for the words. It was quick, especially for my Esau babies. It was good for them. And so that's just a quick little example of how to do a jam board. I hope this has been helpful. As always, please let me know if I can help you in any other way. Have a great day.